A woman heads to prison for failing to protect her stepchildren from severe abuse. In fact, two of them were even locked in a dog cage. 8 News Now, the only camera in court as she learned her fate.
This is a story the 8 News Now investigators first broke, and the video of the crime heartbreaking and of a sensitive nature. Vanessa Murphy has this story you'll only see here.
Hey, it's Metro Police.
This is the moment Las Vegas Metro Police rescued 6 abused children in June of 2023. 2 of them found in a dog cage. They were home alone, the oldest just 11 years old.
Every single day, the defendant failed to protect her 6 stepchildren.
This is stepmother Amanda Stamper at her sentencing Thursday. Her husband, Travis Doss, an unsuccessful rapper known as Trap Montana, is accused of torturing his 6 children while Stamper didn't call police or Child Protective Services.
Let me say something. We're not gonna stop it too much. They went in on them. Let's hear it one more time.
This is stepmother Amanda Stamper at her sentencing Thursday. Her husband, Travis Doss, an unsuccessful rapper known as Trap Montana, is accused of torturing his 6 children while Stamper didn't call police or Child Protective Services.
I'm embarrassed to be here. I know I should have done something sooner. I do take full responsibility for it. I was not in the best situation either, and I was scared.
Stamper says Doss also abused her and forced her to work as a prostitute. In a separate criminal case against Doss, Stamper is identified as a victim. The couple shared 1 child together at the time, the family of 9 living in a 1-bedroom unit at a weekly. Prosecutor Dina Renetti says Doss kept one of the children in the cage for at least 5 days, and the father had also starved him.
Her actions and her inactions will affect these children for the rest of their lives.
Renetti says Stamper had access to a car and the ability to leave and call police. And at one point, Doss had even texted Stamper a photo of one of the children saying he killed him. The child appeared to be dead, but he was alive. Renetti says there was one concern, though, from Stamper, which prompted her to call 911. Doss had been cheating on her.
It was all about her, and it was never about the children.
Stamper pleaded guilty to 3 counts of felony child abuse, resulting in multiple counts she originally faced being dropped. Clark County District Court Judge Nadia Krall sentencing her to 7 to 18 years in prison with credit for more than 9 months she's already spent in jail. Stamper recently gave birth to another child, while Doss remains in jail and continues to fight his case. Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.
You mean to tell me the only reason you call police, is because he's cheating on you, or you found that he's cheating on you? Not because he was locking kids. That one kid looked malnourished, like he was beaten on. And the only reason you call the police is because he's cheating on you? Yeah, she had to be sentenced. Nah, there's no way. But let's go over into this next video where the father has been sentenced.
And images of children trapped in a dog cage captured our attention. This was actually 3 years ago. But now there's an update as a Las Vegas father is sent to prison for decades. 8 News Now reporter James Schaefer with how long that man will serve now behind bars.
Sweetie, nothing's gonna happen, okay? We just want to make sure you're okay.
A disturbing scene we first showed you in 2023, the sound of a dog barking and children crying. Las Vegas police discovering 6 children home alone, 2 of them rescued from a dog cage on the apartment floor. The chaotic scene, the 1-bedroom extended stay unit near the Las Vegas Strip, was occupied by Doss and his then wife, Amanda Stamper, who was pregnant at the time of her arrest.
I said I'm innocent, and I wouldn't like to continue this interview without my lawyer.
At that time, Travis Doss had agreed to an interview with 8 News Now investigator Vanessa Murphy.
Why did you think it was okay to put 2 children in cages?
I don't think you heard me. I said I'm innocent, and I would like my lawyer to be present.
The reason why judgment should not be passed.
Doss appearing in court last year, where he pled guilty to 6 counts of child abuse after a delay, expressing that he felt the deal was unfair.
I feel like
I just want to have a fair hearing.
Court documents show Dawes asking to serve prison time in either Georgia or Mississippi. His sentence from 18 to 72 years. Counting his time in jail, Dawes could be eligible for parole by 2041.
It was God with me on that one. Something told me to talk to these kids because I'm a father myself.
In the end, the maintenance worker who found those children, Keith Archibald, telling us he left his job following the incident after an unforgettable moment when he entered that unit.
I was raised to be a man and raised to do the right thing.
And we can now report the children involved are all being cared for. Last year, Doss's then-wife was sentenced to 7 to 18 years in prison for failing to intervene to protect those children. But then prosecutors did identify her as a victim in a separate sex trafficking case.
Yeah, I can understand why the maintenance worker left, because after seeing that, I can't imagine. You walk in trying to just do regular maintenance on it, you see kids locked in dog cages. That's something to shake up anybody. Let's go over into the AI breakdown so we can just see any more details that we need to know about this whole case. So let's get into it. So we know Travis Dose, 34, Las Vegas father, was sentenced on February 5th to 18 to 72 years in prison for his role in severe child abuse, where he locked 2 of his 6 children in dog cages. He pleaded guilty to 6 counts of child abuse. While he initially agreed to the plea deal, he later attempted to argue that 18 to 72 years was too harsh, as he would miss his children's entire childhood. He will be eligible for parole in 2041. Too harsh? And he's just trying to do whatever he can to get up out of jail. Talking about he'll miss it. That's crazy. Let's keep going though. Let's keep going. So the children were found in June 2023 by a maintenance worker at the extended stay near Las Vegas Strip. Police body cam footage showed 2 children of the 6 locked inside a single dog cage. His ex-wife, Amanda, was sentenced to 7 to 18 years for failing to intervene and protect the children. Let's go right here. So police found 6 children ages 11 and younger living in 1-bedroom unit. 2 of the children were discovered locked in a single dog cage. So one child was found severely beaten, emancipated. That the doctor compared the injuries to that seen in a combat zone. The child required immediate surgery and blood transfusion for survival. Dose told investigators he locked the children in the cages for days at a time to prevent them from stealing food and to allow injuries from his beatings to heal. This is a demon. This is a demon in human form. So he faces nearly 40 felony charges, including kidnapping, sex trafficking. He eventually pleaded guilty to the 6 counts of child abuse, resulting in substantial bodily harm. The case was delayed for over a year after Dose was initially found incompetent to stand trial. Doctors later determined that he was feigning mental illness, and he was deemed fit to proceed until late 2024. So you mean to tell me he got this pushed back a year because he's faking a mental illness? Dose's then-wife Amanda reported the abuse after Dose threatened to kill her. She later pled guilty to child neglect and failing to intervene and was sentenced to 7 to 18 years. At the time of his arrest, Dose was wanted in South Carolina for aggravated assault. Before his arrest, he performed as a rapper using the name Trap Montana. The world is a crazy place. The world is a cruel place. People like this don't even deserve to see the light of day. But he's up for parole in 2041. Up for parole in 2041. Absolutely crazy situation. Y'all let me know your thoughts on this whole thing. Let me know if you disagree with anything I said. I wonder where the mother is, because she said that the stepmother only had 1 child with him. So where's the mother? Is she gone? Is she doesn't care? Absolute crazy, y'all. Let me know your thoughts on that whole situation.